live stream. Today I've got a bunch of tackle boxes that I still haven't gone through and vacuumed out, and I wanted to clean them up. As you can see right here, they are very dirty. There's like random peeled off stickers, bunch of dirt and grime all over them, and I want to clean these up and probably sell them because I want to get a new tackle box to put everything in one big tackle. So I am going to break out the vacuum cleaner and I'm going to start vacuuming all of these tackle boxes. So I got the vacuum cleaner here, and actually before I get that started, I'm gonna take you guys to the bathroom real quick because this is how I'm gonna clean them up. I'm gonna put them in the tub here, and I'm gonna fill the tub with water, and then I'm gonna use some Dawn soap inside this tub. I'm just gonna fill that, and hopefully we'll get some good suds, and I can soak the boxes in here. So while that's going, I am going to vacuum. I'll keep running around and checking up on it as I do some of these. So if you see me disappear, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for stopping by. All right. So now that I will take a sponge here, and I'm going to. I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna clean these up the best that I can. pretty good. It looks like some of the off because of the thing. Looks like they came off already. That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna let them soak for a good few hours. I still have another box over here that I need to clean up. This one's a bit bigger, so I think I'll work on this vacuuming part of it, and while the other ones are soaking, so that way I can get this one in there probably by itself. Let me see if I get this popped up a little bit so I don't have to be bending down. Yeah, so pretty much just vacuuming alone, these are already turning out to look much better. But yeah, still need to do some cleaning to it. I think the Dawn dish soap would definitely make this box a lot better. You can tell the difference like right away on the color. Like that was just the handle. Like that's how much dirt and grime is on there. So yeah, this one is just about ready to go into the tub. Let's see if I could scrub these a bit more. Now, you guys can barely probably notice, but this water in here is nearly black now. That's how dirty these boxes are. Guess I'll give them a good soaking still, and then let's see. I'll probably drain the water out before I do the other box, and probably dry these off in the tub instead of pulling them out, trying to dry them, and then trying to get the other box in here. I mean, it is dirty water, so it'll probably help if it was clean. But I mean, it is just a box, so. But yeah, that is going to sit for a bit longer. I'm still not sure what to do with a lot of this. Like, I want to keep this box. I wonder if I can clean that box out. Let's see. What can I... All right, this box is looking pretty clean. I don't think I'm going to do anything with this one, like putting it into the tub to clean off. I think this is probably as good as it's gonna get. And the dirtiest spots are probably like in between the lids here. Yeah, and it's like stickers like this that are like peeling off. I mean, I guess I could try to get that off with the sponge. But yeah, I mean, tons of great tackle here. And then all these small things here, I'll probably leave them as it is. There's too many small things in there, and they go back inside the boxes anyways. So I think that's just about it for vacuuming. I'll probably start putting the vacuum away, and then we'll work on just scrubbing the rest of them. All right, let's put this away. Oops. Shit. Don't want that in the water. It's alright. It's alright. Now, I am not expecting these boxes to be perfect by any means, but I am hoping for a little bit of a change. the water draining now. Got a old rag to dry these off with. Gonna let these air out to dry. And all right, let's fill up the tub again for the next box. All right, looks like it's going up pretty good. I'll probably can throw the box in now. It's a pretty big box. I don't really know how this one's really gonna work. Maybe I could lay it down on its side. That's probably how it's gonna get the best clean. Let's see how this one goes. All right, well, this one is soaking now. Let's take the other ones back to the island, the kitchen island over here, and let's check out to see how well they did. So, put you guys there. So here is the first small box. As you can see, the inside's still pretty dirty, but like I said, I don't think I was gonna ever get these to be perfect. Plus, it still gives it a little bit of character. But if you are someone that's like 4 years old, this is probably like the perfect like starter Fisher box or something to get started with. And you can see the stickers that were on this before, they rubbed right off. So I'm happy about that because that kind of irritated me. But yeah, you got scuff marks and stuff on here still, but like I said, gives it still some character. And it doesn't really smell as fishy. Like the rubber worms, I think, that were in here kind of made it smell pretty bad. But yeah, we'll let this one continue to air dry. Then we have the second small one here. You know, still some scuff marks, but the inside, I think, of this one turned out much better. And the outside, as you can remember, this one was pretty grimy. Like it had like a lot of dirt and grime. You can see Some of it's still in the corners, but the absolute difference now from this box, from what it originally was, is much better. The back there, still a little bit of what you can see of what originally kind of looked like the dirt and the grime, but so much better with this box. This one's probably a little too big for putting it up on the table, so I'll put it here. But this one is probably going to be the one that looks like it had the least amount of work done to it, but it was very dirty. There was a bunch of, I don't know if it was like paint chipping off of it or something on the inside. Needed to be vacuumed out. There was a lot of loose weights. Yeah, these little baskets here, I don't think you'll really ever get a chance to clean these and make these perfect. But as you can see, still roughly looks the same on this inside. I did try to scrub as much as I could from here, and it's really just trying to get the smell off. But I think the outside might be good. I think that's probably the biggest difference from this box, besides, you know, not going to get rid of this crack here. I mean, I think it was pretty much dirty, like muddy. You could see like some difference between mud stains and spots, but the box is still kind of wet, so it's really hard to really get a good tell. Once it's completely dry, you might be able to notice, but yeah, I think I'm happy with this one. This is one that I want to give away and sell. It functions still, so that's like the main thing. And again, like this just adds, I guess, character to the whole thing. And I'm just trying to make it like not smell so bad. And I think I did a good job with that for not having it smell too much anymore. Just kind of get this to air dry. There we go. And then we have the last box here. Probably continue scrubbing this some more. And then we'll take it out. This was I don't know. It did come like from a storage unit, but a lot of the smaller boxes, like the white ones, like all of this stuff here, those slide in it. And as you can see, I have stuff in there that I don't know where to put. So I might keep that box still, only because I don't know where to be putting things until I get a new tackle box that can hold everything. So yeah, this one still might be a keeper. Still a lot of room to it, but at least it's not gonna stink or smell anymore. And then of course, there's this one here. I don't think this one needs to be cleaned up at all in the tub. Again, it is a little dirty in the back here, but not too worried about it. So let's finish scrubbing down this last box, and then we'll probably end the stream until these are all dried out, and the next one will be seeing what I can do with all the tackle where I can fit it all. A lot of scuff marks on this one. I wanted to get rid of the stickers that were on this because they're just hanging there, and I don't know, it doesn't seem like they want to go. And then the top of this one, I don't know what this was on top of here. As you can see, like, it doesn't want to scrub off. You can clearly see that's the handle. I don't think this box is gonna get any cleaner than it is. So let's take this out of here, rinse it off. All right, so I am letting the box dry up. I'll probably just show you guys real quick, but it looks like something in here I couldn't get scrubbed out. It's like, I don't know, dried up Play-Doh or sticky tack or something. Could have just been worms that melted. I don't really know. I couldn't get it out. The inside still looks pretty much clean. Couldn't get the stickers off here. I mean, I didn't really try. I didn't want to get the stickers in the tub, but I thought if I soaked it and tried a little bit with the sponge, it would easily come off, but didn't want to go, so I wasn't going to force it. You know, again, people buy this for like character and age, you know. They want to feel like it's a time capsule or something. Again, that's the one with the weird handle that just imprinted just like that, and I really did scrub, and I just didn't want to get completely cleaned up, so I have to find some of these covers here. We go back on it. I will rinse the rest of this tub out here. But yeah, this has been on my mind for such a long time, and I'm finally glad, you know, it's finally getting done and down to it. I have no idea when I'm going to go fishing again. But at least things will be ready for me when that time comes. You know how it is, life. It just gets busy sometimes. And you never can find time to really do what you really want to do. And just relax and cast a fishing pole or two. And just really sit down and enjoy it. But this was, I don't know, I guess therapeutic in a way. I like cleaning. I don't know, it just, when you see what you've accomplished at the end of something you wanted to clean, there's something really satisfying about that. And I guess the next stream would be finding where to put all these. I gotta really think hard on which tackle boxes I want. I really do think these are the ones I'm getting rid of for sure. I want to keep this one, and the one that's in the bathroom drying right now, I think I'm going to keep that as well. And I think that should be enough space to find room for all of this. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Those of you who said hi, thank you for stopping by. And thank you for liking the stream if you liked the stream. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care, and bye-bye.